I'm going to say something that is going to make a lot of Apple enthusiasts very angry. The era of the $1,000 smartphone is officially dead. For the last 5 years, Apple has trained us to believe that if you want a good experience, you have to buy the Pro model. They told us we needed titanium rails. They told us we needed 5 different camera lenses. They told us we needed raw power. And we listened. We spent billions of dollars on features we never actually use. But the iPhone 17e is about to expose that entire lie. This phone is not just a budget option. It is the phone that Apple secretly hates that they had to make. It is the device that proves you have been overpaying for years. And today, I'm going to show you why buying an iPhone 17 Pro in 2026 might be the worst financial decision you can make. The good enough crisis. Let's look at the reality of how we use our phones. I want you to be honest with yourself. When was the last time you actually used the telephoto zoom lens to take a picture that mattered? When was the last time you shot a video in ProRes log format and color graded it on a computer? If you're like 99% of people, the answer is never. You take photos of your cat, your food, and your friends. You post them to Instagram or WhatsApp, which immediately compresses the quality anyway. The iPhone 17e is built for this reality. It strips away the marketing fluff. It gives you a main camera that is indistinguishable from the Pro model in daylight. It gives you the same image processing. It gives you the look. By removing the extra lenses that most people just use as fidget spinners, Apple has created a phone that does 100% of what you need for 60% of the price. The 17e isn't missing features, it is trimming the fat. The performance paradox. Then there is the issue of speed. We love to talk about benchmarks. We love to see which chip scores higher on Geekbench. But let me ask you this. Does opening WhatsApp require a 3nm Pro chip? Does scrolling through TikTok require the power of a laptop? No. The rumors say the iPhone 17e will have a slightly cut down A19 chip. Tech reviewers are going to complain about this. They will show you graphs saying it is 15% slower than the Pro Max. Do not listen to them. In the real world, that difference is invisible. We have reached a point of peak performance. Phones are now so fast that the average human brain cannot keep up with them. The iPhone 17e is going to feel instant. It is going to feel snappy. And because the chip isn't being pushed to its absolute limit to drive a massively bright, high-refresh screen all the time, it might actually run cooler than the Pro phones. You're not paying for speed anymore. You're paying for bragging rights. The battery secret. Here is the one specific detail that could make the 17e the king of 2026. Battery life. Everyone assumes the Pro Max has the best battery because it is the biggest, but there is a secret variable here. High refresh rate screens consume more power. Super bright 2000 nit displays consume massive power. The iPhone 17e is rumored to stick to a standard 60 Hz OLED panel. While tech nerds hate this, physics loves it. A simpler screen combined with an efficient A19 chip means this phone sips power instead of drinking it. There's a very real possibility that the iPhone 17e will outlast the iPhone 17 Pro in daily usage. Imagine that. The cheap phone that keeps running when the expensive flagship dies. That isn't a downgrade. That is a competitive advantage. The social status glitch. Now, we have to address the elephant in the room. The only reason most people buy the expensive iPhone is social signaling. We want people to know we have the new one. We don't want to look poor. Apple fixed this with the dynamic island on the 17e. By standardizing the design, they have removed the poverty tax. When you put a case on the iPhone 17e, it becomes visually identical to the phone that costs nearly double. This breaks the social pressure. If your friends can't tell the difference, and you can't feel the difference in daily apps, then where exactly did that extra $400 go? It went into Apple's profit margin. The 17e allows you to hack the social status game without emptying your bank account. The rational choice. This brings us to the final conclusion. The iPhone 17e is dangerous for Apple because it is too good. It is the moment where the base model finally catches up to the needs of the modern user. If you're a professional photographer or a mobile gamer who plays competitive shooters, sure, go buy the Pro. But for the rest of us, The iPhone 17e is the wake-up call. It is the phone that says, you don't need to spend $1,000 to be happy. It is sleek, it is powerful, and it respects your wallet. The smart money is no longer on the flagship. The smart money is on the phone that does everything you need and nothing you don't. But there is a catch. There is one hidden downside to the iPhone 17 that Apple is hoping you won't notice until 2 years from now. I'm going to cover that in my next deep dive, so you need to be ready. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Share this video with that one friend who always wastes money on the Pro Max. And hit the bell icon so you're the first to know the truth. Thanks for watching.